and for this podcast I'm going to show you how to make a rice bag. These things are amazing. It's probably the most wonderful thing to ever have in your home. You just put it in the microwave for a minute or two to heat it up, and you can just put it on those aching muscles. It's an extremely easy project, takes you about 10 minutes to do, and it's very inexpensive, like under $5. So let's get started. For this project, you will need a 1/4 yard of flannel fabric, thread to match your fabric, scissors, and a 2-pound bag of white rice. For your first step, you want to grab your 1/4 yard of flannel fabric and fold it in half, lining up all the edges. Then fold it in half again, lining up all the edges of your fabric. Then take your scissors and cut down the center fold. With the 2 pieces of fabric you just cut, you now want to place them right sides together. Make sure to line up all the edges. Once your fabrics are right sides together, you can now begin sewing. Start sewing about here. Then sew around all 4 sides. When you come back around, stop about here, leaving a 2-inch gap where you can fill it with rice. Put your machine on the most basic setting, just a normal stitch. And our seam allowance is going to be 1/2 inch. Remember to backstitch at the beginning and at the end. After sewing all sides with a basic stitch, now turn your machine to a zigzag and sew around all the 4 sides of your fabric. Remember to leave a 2-inch gap. Trim all edges of your fabric close to the stitching line. After you trim your edges, turn it right sides out. Your corners are going to be rounded, so to get them unrounded, just take a pencil and shove it in the corners to pop them out. But don't shove too hard, or else you might poke a hole through your fabric. Once you poke out all the corners, grab a bag of rice. I'm just using plain white rice for mine. And just pour it in there. After you fill up the bag, lay it down and evenly spread the rice, checking to see if more is needed. Now we will sew up the hole. Make sure no raw edges from the hole are showing. We will sew the edge where the hole is on at a 1/4 inch, sewing at a regular stitch. This is what your finished edge should look like. Once you sew the opening of your rice bag, you're finished. Just pop it in the microwave now for a minute or 2 and enjoy. See you next time.